battle control initialized.
Welcome back, Commanders, to this new exciting match. We've got Happy playing against Orb. This was done on the playtest server just a few days before the final release of the new version. So we've got Happy playing as Soviets and we've got Orb playing as Germans. I'm thinking this is a new map as well, I'm not sure. But I really like it, like especially this, like with the technology center for the vision, and so it can overlook like the oil derrick. I think it allows for a lot of like action, especially in the early game. So we'll see how it goes. So right off the bat we got, see, they're both going for maybe double ref, we'll see. But I don't think Orb is going for double ref since he went with engineer first, so I'm not sure. But maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's going for War Factory first. For the people who don't know, and I'm actually practicing this build right now, it allows to get like light vehicles out a lot faster, so you sacrifice some early infantry aggression in comparison to Happy. Happy's going for double ref, so you see he has a lot more map control right now, but that can change really quickly. Because like War Factory first is only like vulnerable in the very early stages against double ref, because like I said, double ref has a lot more aggression. But once the War Factory is out and your light vehicles are like roaming around, it can turn the tide really quickly. Especially if like the double ref player doesn't really utilize the early aggression he has compared to the other player, then in my opinion War Factory first is a lot harder to beat like mid game to late game. Or that's my experience, because like I've been playing a lot against like War Factory first builds when I was practicing my own double ref, and that's some stuff that I found out. But in the meantime, we're getting a nice engineer snipe. Yep, we're getting a nice engineer snipe. Along with 3 minigunners. That's almost like 1k assets just gone by a small vehicle. But this is like the disadvantage with one, if your light vehicle is over there, then it's good that Happy noticed this and then went for a counter over here. But of course he's aware and he's gonna use it. This is very interesting as well. I'm not sure if people know this, but normally you can't have vision if you're like on the bottom of the cliff. It does work the other way around, which is logical, but because Orb had like the vision on the oil derrick, he could see the minigunners. So that was pretty sneaky, because even Happy's minigunners couldn't see like Orb's minigunners over here. So that's a very sneaky spot. Need to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, he's checking if it's not captured yet. Does he have an engineer with him? No, unfortunate. Meanwhile, repaired. Yeah, he's getting a lot of value out of those jeeps. That's nice. And I still can't remember the. I know I said jeeps, but I can't remember the freaking name. I need it's like buggies for NOD in TD and Humvees for GDI. Oh yeah, Rangers. That's what it's called. God damn. MCV is out for Orb. This is also like an advantage of the build. Like if you go War Factory first, you can have an MCV out a lot faster than your opponent. Not by a lot, because you can see there's, the difference is not that bad, but in my opinion it can make a huge difference in the late game. Because like Orb can claim this position, build some defenses, etc. While Happy on the other hand still has to go for that expansion. And also if you see the difference here, the difference is big. So yeah, I think Orb's decision was for the build for this map was better. I'm not sure, but that's what I feel. In the meantime, let's see at the economy though. It's about the same, just because like Orb has the smaller expansion, he should have more income soon. But right now it's almost equal. We've got 5 harvesters for each side.
Let's get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion. Repeat. Let's get
Besides that,
back to equal justice.
it's quiet. Happy's going for his next expansion.
Justice. Increase fear and suspicion. Repeat. Increase fear and suspicion.
Yeah, this is also pretty nice. Like, in the beginning I didn't realize why, but I usually put my coneyard a bit more here. Because I just want to put it down as fast as possible and put the refinery down as fast as possible. But if you put your coneyard a bit towards your enemy, you can actually defend your refinery and your harvesters a lot easier. Because it's in the back instead of the other way around. Nice. Orbs going for a smaller expansion as well. I think these small things in eco are gonna make the difference later on, but we'll see. Can go either way. Nice, still cleaning those up. Yeah, the Humvees are doing work. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna scout that out. Very nice. And Orb's army is way over there. I don't think they can do a lot of damage, but there's like 2 rocket soldiers and a heavy tank. Yeah, he has to move. Nice, chasing down the MCV. Orbs just in time. That small army did a lot of damage. That could have gone really bad. Yeah, this is nice as well. You see Orbs moving his army straight up again because he knows there's another attack coming. It's pretty smart from Happy as well. Like, you moved your entire army from your opponent down because of like a small attack, so you can just attack from both sides, but he decides to back off. Which I think for now is for the better. Meanwhile, Orp in control of the 2 rifts. Still pretty even, but you can see now that the extra expansion is going to do work now. Especially later in the game, because Happy's main patch is going to be out soon. See, this is nice as well. Coneyard blocking a lot, especially over here with the bushes. This is really nice. It's a good defense spot. Keeps the artillery safe. And I like this positioning. Happy is in a he still has a lot of eco going on, so he should be able to defend, but he's getting in a tight spot. If I was him, I would utilize this expansion as well, but I think he's gonna do that. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The fact that he's doing that while I was saying that gives me a good feeling, like I made the right decision. Oh. Oh yeah, it's good enough, I guess. It's gonna base crawl over there, I presume. Ooh, we got tier 3 as well for Orb. Nice. This was a nice attempt from Happy as well to go for the harvesters. But yeah, Orb was ready. Maybe Orb saw them because of the communication center. Oh, we got the first yak out for Happy. The X can do a lot of damage though. But I think they had a small buff in the playtest, I'm not sure, but they were giving like attack move, I heard, so they could like really kill infantry really fast. Let's see how much damage they can do here. Oh! That wasn't too bad. Like the yak survived, killed 2 artilleries and a few infantry. Not too bad. I was like they're gonna get gunned down really fast by the rocket soldiers, but no. That proved its value. Interesting. Orp using the Chinook, because I believe its health got buffed. Nice. Trying to scout out the A again. Alright, here we got a fight going. Chrono tank's doing work. Oh man. Yeah, if he doesn't retreat, this is just gonna die of the artillery. Like if you get like an artillery here, oh. Ooh. Yep, I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's just gonna die instantly. Ooh, this is interesting. What's in there, Tanya? Oh, yes, she is, though. Oh my god. I get Shreks. Oh my god. Nice that he took like the... Is it a hint? I'm not sure. But it's the one who shoots the rockets. So it's nice that he brought that to intercept the yak. While Tanya was cleaning up like half of these troops. This is insane. You can see like slowly Orp is getting more control. Oh, there we got like mammoths as well. Iron Curtain is up. Happy's moving in. Yep, here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Helicopter's going down really fast. Nice from Orp to like use the stop command to do that. Because if you put a rocket soldier on stop command, I heard that they go for air units instead. Yeah, but the artillery is doing work as well. Like this is just getting cleaned up. It's nice. Happy's doing a really good job with the little forces he had compared to Orbs, but. Damn. Ooh, what happened here? Tanya die? I think she died, I'm not sure. We missed it. Oof, but that hurts as well, holy hell. Holy shit. Yeah, these guys are a problem as well. Nice M side, but... Oh, nice. Happy's small assault in the expansion here worked out. Think he killed off 2 harvesters? Oh! Wow. Okay. Yeah, I would sack my Chinook as well instead of a harvester. I mean, why not? Interesting. Oh. Reinforcements have arrived. Hey, I didn't know they dropped rocket soldiers as well. Nice. I haven't played Soviets a lot, or I didn't play a lot of matches that ended up in tier 3. Usually it's like tier 1 or early tier 2. It's still pretty even in the economy, so it could go both ways, but I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it could still go both ways. Yeah, Happy's still going for mammoths. We've got a Tanya as well. But whose Tanya is it? Oh shit, we've got the Chronosphere. I think it's called... Is it called Chronosphere in Red Alert? Yeah, okay. I only use Chronosphere in like Red Alert 2. So... Iron Curtain going... Yeah. Yep. That was a nice snipe. That's bad, because the Iron Curtain could make like... could make a difference. For Happy, but we'll see how it goes right now. It's a really interesting match to watch, like... Yeah, cleaning up the refs, that's gonna... Yeah, he cleaned up both, so it's gonna hurt Orbs equal a little bit. But not that much, but it makes it more equal for Happy, so... Oh, we got a nice sneak attack as well with the Chinook. Ooh. Yeah, that's not the right chopper to kill minigunners, my friend. But it did its job. I mean, almost 2 harvesters down, which is not too bad. Like, it's these little things that eventually turn out to be a big tin. Alright, Happy going in for another sneak attack. Yep, here he goes. This is always nice. I see Happy a lot, like splitting his army and going for like 2 separate attacks, which is nice because usually you see Orb. Well, now he has his army more split up, but usually I see him like moving his entire army up and down, up and down. So the strategy can work out for Happy, but oh, we've got another Chronosphere. I think he used that, I'm not sure, but I think he used that to like get as many crushes as he could. That was really sick. Yeah, the flags are doing a pretty good job against infantry, but it's way... Yeah. And there's a second attack as well. But Happy... Oh, well, this is pretty good, the base crawling. Orb has to do something about this now. Because else it's just gonna get base crawled by Tesla Coils. Damn. Unfortunately, the Tesla Coils didn't make a difference. That's sick. There were 3 of them, but they didn't do much. Meanwhile, Orb's pushing down here. Happy is actually doing a really good job. Oh. Did Orb take a mammoth tank with an engineer? Wow. Or is it the mechanic? Because I know like in TD you can take like MCVs back with an engineer, but maybe in Red Alert it's a mechanic? Yeah, it seems like it. Yep. Sick. Yeah, the longbows are really good for the Tesla Quells as well. Like every attack Happy's putting out is usually getting negated. So... But still, like, it can go both ways, but I think... Yeah, patches are getting out for both players, so... They're getting really low on cash. But this is gonna be it soon. Interesting. Like, I've watched this match and I can't even remember what happened, but... There's a lot of repairs going on over there. Mechanics working over hours. Holy sh... Yeah. Say goodbye to that Tesla Coil. Oh. Nick launch. Oh no, that's yeah, that's a scout, I forgot. Oh my god, next Chronosphere coming in. There goes the tier 3 instantly. Straight going for the Iron Curtain. Yeah, Iron Curtain is ready though. Couldn't take it in time. Meanwhile, Happy's pushing. Orb managed to get a second mammoth tank. Nice, he's using the Iron Curtain on the Harvester for the mammal tanks to like soak up or shoot at the Harvester so the Harvester can soak up the damage. I have to say, Happy's really fighting back really hard, but I'm not sure it's gonna make a difference here. I think the unit composition Orb went for is a lot better, but still, I don't. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's still hard to tell who's gonna win this, but mammal tanks are doing work. There's luck wall coming up. One yard going down. Yeah, this is sick. Both players probably. Orb still has some cash to work with. And the income is. Yeah, you can see there's about to become a huge difference in eco as well. So, oh my god, Longbow's going in to clean up all the harvesters. Yeah, this is. Oh, there's 2 harvesters gone. Service depot gone, so that's no more tanks to build. Oh my god, they're cleaning everything up. Yeah, Happy has to do something, because if he doesn't, his base is just gonna get destroyed by the longbows, so he has to do something. Iron Curtain going up on the flags. This is nice, like the flags itself doesn't do that much with the Iron Curtain, but it's just, they soak up so much damage because the tanks keep focusing firing them. Even the longbows probably, they can't do anything about it. So, it's not a bad strategy in my opinion. Chrono shift again to crush all those infantry. Orb still has 2 mammal tanks. This is hilarious. Damn. The rockets seem to do more damage to tanks than artillery does. Oh yeah, yep, Tanya with it. Yeah, this is nice. Taking out the SAM side so the longbows can help out as well. Meanwhile, they can just kill off infantry easily. Orb is slowly coming in closer and closer. Man, the mechanics are working hard as fuck. Yeah, Happy calling the GG. That was it. Very close match. I really liked that match. That was really good. So, but this was the first match of the best of 3. So let's go into the second match.
Battle control terminated. Battle control initialized.
Welcome back, commanders. We have the second match of Orb versus Happy. Same factions, different map. And let's get into it. This one has a lot of small patches as well. Oh yeah, this is the map where you can like I think it's like the very small edges that you can walk over the water. So I don't think you can walk over water here, but only over here. Same with the ref over here. I think this or both, yeah, probably these. Maybe here as well, I'm not sure. But you can walk over the water to capture it, so I like the concept. Nice to see that people still come up with creative things. Okay, now we got Happy going for War Factory first. And so does Orb. And that was like maybe this like every time I played a match against someone who went for the War Factory first build and I went for double ref, usually it doesn't work well for me if I can't like put any pressure on in the early game. So that's maybe the reason why Happy is going for War Factory first as well in the second match. Yeah, let's see if there's only one side to... Oh, you can cross over there. Okay, so you can just cross over the entire water. Alright, okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot different in the early game for these two players now. Both got their light vehicles out. And I'm not sure, but I...
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
I think I missed something, but... Oh my god, that flak is... I was about to say, a flak versus a ranger, I think the flak is a lot better, and yeah, it is. Hope is just a little bit faster. You see, Orp both have 3 harvests as well. Oh, kill the infantry, bro. Because that doesn't do shit. The flak is really good against the infantry, in my opinion, so I'm guessing... Yeah, I was about to say, why are you backing off? Like, there's not a lot they can do, I guess. Probably aware of the pillbox that Orb could have. Give me that fucking ranger, yeah, see? Nice. Oh my god! Nice. Not a lot of people do that because it's fun that Happy does is like it keeps it more entertaining while you're playing, but it's more like even I couldn't really find the time or think about it during a match, typing stuff like that, but Happy does. So yeah, that was pretty funny. Meanwhile, Orp is like, oh, you take my ranger? I want that flak. I want that flak, but you're not gonna get it. You're gonna lose another light tank. Not sure why he went for that. He probably thought Happy didn't have a lot of infantry, but on the other hand, you start mass producing infantry, etc. when you're on about 4 to 5 harvesters. So yeah. Meanwhile, Orp's still going for his first expansion, and he's still ahead. But I think it's because, yeah, Orp didn't went for a medium tank and Happy did. So Happy is actually literally following the build that I got provided by the academy as well. And Orp is just doing a little tweaky build. Which is definitely not bad. Like Orp is so experienced that he can play around with the build to mess around with his opponent, or like to just try something different. And if you know what opponent you're up against, then you know how to utilize this. So sneaking the ranger in would be pretty nice in my opinion, but yeah, if the rocket soldiers focus the ranger, then it's pretty GG. Happy going for his expansion as well. Orp's gonna scout it out. Yep. Tower coming up. Now, is Happy aware of this expansion? No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he's going for an aggressive base push. Very interesting. This is also very nice because I wanted to do this as well, like just put a ref down and maybe at least one pillbox and just keep moving to the next expansion. Because like you're putting the pressure, Orp is now putting the pressure on Happy which brings his new eco in danger, because if he loses this then he has to, because like you see his main patches are almost out, because if he loses this expansion he has to go to another one, while meanwhile Orp is taking some of his gold, and in the meantime his own expansion, his own eco is really safe. And if he pushes this, he gets happy off of his eco, and he gains more eco as well. But this is a nice push from Happy as well. But Orb still has enough forces. Meanwhile, this is very nice as well, trying to... Because I think the medium tanks cost 800, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's going to repair them, which is always good. It's always cheaper to repair one, and it's time efficient as well, instead of making a new one. Man, Pillbox is doing damage. And the turret is doing damage as well. Oh yeah, Tesla Call coming up. Yep, goodbye turret. Wow, that's barely at her range. Placement was on point there. Nice scout from Orb. Now he knows that's there. Yeah, immediately going back to get the army. That was a lovely scout. Like if Orb didn't put the scout there, he probably would have lost this harvester. And I don't think he's going to now. Yeah, he pulls it back. Yeah, this is nice. You can see like what one scout actually can do to like protect your eco. And it got pointed out to me as well that I need to scout more, so very good example for me as well. Meanwhile, Happy knows about this expansion, which is obvious because he didn't see like Orb here, and he knows Orb is there, but like because he really can't mind this patch because of the Tesla calls, etc. Happy just knows that there has to be another expansion, and it's pretty much unprotected. So like Orb could lose like 4 harvesters here. There's one going down, but pulls him back. Yeah, Orb really putting on the pressure on that expansion. And this is what I said, like Happy really needs to defend this because of his eco. And also I think, yeah, that's good. I was about to say, it would be nice to get this expansion as well. Maybe transfer a few. Maybe he could go for this. Ooh. No, he might do that actually, because like he still has a lot of harvesters mining absolutely nothing. Yeah, when I was watching this match, it was pretty laggy. Like, I don't know Happy that well, but a lot of people said he complains a lot. So, no offense, I love you, man, but that's just what I heard. So, but it was really laggy, and that's why you saw Morkel leave as well. You only got 4 harvesters doing nothing. Yeah, there you go. All right, nice. Meanwhile, Orb trying to go for those harvester snipes. He took 1 harvester down, which is really nice because I think Happy's no, Happy's not that much of danger in eco. He's actually doing pretty good compared to Orb. All right. But just like in the first game, like Orb has a lot more map control in my opinion, and he controls, like he's doing all the actions and Happy has to do all the reactions. And I think eventually that's gonna be a big disadvantage. But in terms of eco, it can still go, it's still anyone's game. Meanwhile, they're just doing like, hey man, I'm just gonna go to your base and you can go to my base and we'll be friends, alright? Sounds good? Alright, okay, let's do it. And he's like, no, I don't want to be friends. Come back. Come back, bitch. Come back. Yeah, he has to, because otherwise, if they would base trade, I don't think it would go in Happy's favor. It's not looking good. Meanwhile, coming in the back, he could be able to do some damage though, but if he had like or a rocket launcher, like a V3 rocket with him, then it would have been really good. But yeah, more harvesters going down. Meanwhile, the hint, cleaning up the rocket soldiers, and now he can clean up every other infantry. Happy fended off the attack, but it had a huge impact. Nice scouts as well, checking if he has the expansion. And this is eventually going to give... Yeah, here's the problem now. Like, because of this patch is mined out, Orp has taken this, he scouted out this as well, so he knows that Happy really doesn't have a lot of eco right now. And you can see it in the income as well. Especially here, some of his harvesters are going to mine here now, from all the way over there. Oh man, this entire infantry is gone. Yep. Happy calls it GG. Really good match in my opinion as well. Like the things I saw was that the expansions was a problem. In the end, Orb got a lot more harvester snipes as well. But like I said, Happy did a really good job trying to maintain his army composition with the small income he had. So I think he did a really good job in my opinion. But yeah, anyways guys, that was it. Hope you liked it. Thanks for dropping by, and I will see you again in the next cast.
Battle control terminated.